Hello, guys
Hello, my friend.
and girls.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, good morning to everyone.
Good morning, old guys, old friends,
Yeah.
old friends. Robert, long time no see you. Ricardo from
Imersão.
Santos, the best city of Brazil. São Paulo and Flamengo.
Yeah, my friend. The first step was passed crossover. So there are the second step, and it's the worst one, but maybe some days in the next side I could screen champion, maybe.
Must score goals. Score goals.
Yeah.
It's very important. Score
Yes.
goals. Yeah.
Certainly.
Cynthia.
Okay, guys. Hi, Jefferson.
Go
How are
ahead,
you?
come
Good
on,
morning.
Take care of us. All you old
Okay.
guys here.
Yes. People, I think we are all in here. So I will divide ourselves in rooms, okay? And I need someone to help me to guide the other rooms. I need volunteers. So can you help me? Can you help me, please?
Yes, I can. Robert can. Ricardo can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We are. A
I'm
big
here.
community.
Okay, guys. So Ricardo, Jefferson, and who else?
Me.
Robert.
Robert
Okay.
from
Robert.
Praia Grande. Robert from Praia
Okay.
Grande.
So you can see the
My
question.
neighbor. My neighbor. Yeah.
Yes.
Big bitch. Pretty.
Okay, guys. So you can see the questions in the chat, okay? And I will divide us now. Just a moment. 4 participants per room, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. So you can click in the button to go. Okay. Okay, girls. We are all girls in here. So I will start, okay, about our chat, our immersion, and our topic today is communities, the power of communities. I chose this topic because today there is a lot of talk about communities in social media, in our society, and it's like a progress, a trend in our society communities. Okay, to learn like here at TNT, to work as some companies have done, and even to live as there are many communities in the world. So let's start introduce ourselves, saying name, what are you doing here at TNT, and a word to define communities for you. So to start, I say my name is Cynthia. I'm here in TNT because I need to improve my thinking in English because I still thinking in Portuguese. Hi Arthur, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. I put the questions, I will put the questions to you in the chat so you can see now, okay? And we are introducing ourselves. For me, a word that defines community is union, because I think communities need union between the persons to have a good propósito, bom propósito. So what about you, Daphne?
My name is Daphne. I'm here because I live abroad and it's so important to speak English. And the word that defines community, I think, is flexible, because you can talk the way that you can.
Okay, I agree with you. It's important to be respectful about another opinions and something like that. And how about you, Swelling?
Hi guys, good morning. I'm Swelling, I'm 27. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and now a post-graduation degree. I'm attending post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. What else? I'm here on to improve my English and my French, because in 2 or 3 years I want to go to Canada, maybe, I don't know. And for me, community, a word, I think empathy, because we are here together to the same purpose. I think purpose, né? Propósito. So I think that's it.
Okay, Swelling, thank you. And how about you, Julia?
Hi guys, it's a pleasure to be here today. My name is Julia. I am 19 years old. I live in São Paulo. To be more specific, I live in one city who call in Osasco. I am a person who has many hobbies. I like to dance, I like to read, I like to watch TV. And I want to learn more things in English, because this is so important to my future career. I want to work with international relations, and for this I need to learn in English. And to me, community is about one place who you feeling safe.
Okay, thanks, Julia. And how about you, Rita?
Hi guys, my name is Rita. This is my second time with the TNT, so I started last Friday. I'm new here, and I live in Minas Gerais. I studied English because for my career is important. English is not more different, but it's necessary these days. And about the community, I think it is a good thing for bringing people together with the same purpose, and if you speak, you want to talk, learn, going to help people learn about anything. I think it's that.
Okay, Rita, thank you. And how about you, Arthur?
Good morning. My
Morning.
name is Arthur. I live in Rio Claro, São Paulo. I am 34, and I've been in Talk and Talk since June, improving my English, because it's very, very important. And okay, community for me, it's like organization. I don't know if it's the same in Portuguese, mas é uma organização, né, de pessoas. So for me, that's it.
Okay, Arthur, thank you. And how about you, Mariana? Welcome.
Welcome. You say about the question number 1?
Yes,
Or-
introduce yourself, saying your name and what are you doing here at TNT, and a word that defines community for you.
Okay, my name is Mariana. I'm 28 and I'm here in TNT for improve my English. I need to learn how to speak with another people because I know a lot of things, but when I start to speak with another person, I feel nervous and confused, and sometimes I change the orders from words. So yeah, I'm here since April, maybe. Yeah. So a word to define community. I don't know. I thought it's like Arthur said, it's a union of people living next or together or something like that.
Okay, Mariana, thank you. Welcome, Malu. Are you hear me? Okay. So, Malu, we are at question number 1. Let's introduce ourselves saying name. What are you doing here at TNT? And a word that defines community for you. It's your turn.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
I am Malu. I'm 14 years. I I am here for learning English. For me, community. Agora me fugiram as palavras. É uma forma de um ajudar o outro mesmo, um apoio, tanto emocional quanto de conhecimento. E assim, é uma forma também de aprender a fazer a mesma coisa de forma diferente.
Okay, Malu, thank you. Sorry, I interrupted you. Continue,
Não.
please.
Não, thank you. É isso mesmo.
Okay. Guys, I will send 2 of you to another room, to room number 2, okay? Because there are too many people in here and there it's only 3 people, okay, for you. Someone can go or I can choose. Can I choose? Sorry, Malu, você comentou que quer ir ou você pode ir, beleza? Vou mandar você e mais
Sim.
alguém? Só mais um? Mais um.
Pode ser eu, não tem problema não.
Maravilha. Então, vou mandar você para lá, para a sala 2. Okay, guys. So, continues. The question number 2 is, what do you expect to find in a community? So, I use TNT as an example to answer this question. So I have to be able to find people who have the same goals as me and help me in a gentle way to develop myself, as they are in the same boat and understand the needs and difficulties, I don't know how to say this, of developing in some skill. So I hope I can find support. And how about you, Swelling?
Yes, Cynthia, I agree with you. Using the TNT with an example, I expect to find respectful, empathy, networking, and good friends, because even though we live far away or different states, we can make a good friend here, because we are at here to, like you said, to the same purpose, to the same goal. So we can increase and improve our English or other language together. And that's it.
Yes, I don't think about this, and when you say, I agree totally with you, because today the geographic situation is not a wall for us for share ideas and goals and whatever. And when we found another persons that share the same goals, the same interesting, it's so comfortable, and it's too much easy to se aproximar, né? I think.
Yeah.
So, and what about you, Daphne?
So my expectation is to learn more words through community conversations, overcome my shyness, and have more fluency to speak, and learn English more quickly, because in traditional English classes, we study a lot of grammar, but we don't develop the confidence to speak. And in here in community, you speak, and I think it's very important to speak than just in reading the grammar or other things.
Yes, and I think the vibe of the other persons helps us, because it's too comfortable to be with people that is kind and patient about ourselves. Do you agree with me?
Yes, totally.
Okay, so what about you, Arthur?
Yeah, I think that when we find we are finding communities, I think that we are finding some peoples that think about you are trying to know, like TNT, English, like I very like music. So I have a community of musics, and so I try to find a group of people that know about this subject, this assunto, and share about this, share about what I'm thinking, what are the expectations, and know and help another one, help new people, and supports each others too. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you said something that I find interesting, because when we talk about communities, we talk about share and give and receive. And in sometimes we think only about receive and don't give. And you said something that I think it's too much important to the health of the group, they propose, and what else?
Yeah, because I think that there's a lot of people that with a lot of experience in the same subject sometimes. So I believe that's very important to share about experience.
Yes, I agree with you a lot. So, how about you, Julia?
So when I want to find a community, I want to find people who has similar lifestyles like me. I want to say this is so important is because your purpose is similar. If you will have the same lifestyles, and this is so easy to us be friends in the future. In my opinion, this is so important is because we grow up together in future. And I want to say the same important to me. And I agree with you when you say we need to give and receive to other person because our community is about this. It's about all people feeling the same things and all people want to understand it, the others.
Yes, about you said, I think together we grow stronger and faster. So community has have this power, in my opinion. I agree totally with you. And what about you, Rita?
I try to find respect. I think it's very important to me in community. Learn something new or another thing. And find people with the same purpose is maybe sometimes not a good, but we can just with another people some difficulty you have in your life. And you can change experience about these difficult or diseases, diseases and like that. I think this is very important in the community. We can change experience or like help people or sometimes people help you. I think that.
Okay, thank you, Rita. I agree with you. In the general, it's like when we have other persons to support us. And yes, I think it's part of this concept of community. So, people, next question is question number 3. How can community support individuals during personal difficulties? I think it's like we said until now. I think as people in the community are pursuing the same purpose, they very possibly have a different vision that at the same time complements what someone else needs. Since each person has a different experience, but the same objective, they can help each other by indicating different ways and resources than those I already know. So in the community, people can learn different ways to do something that we don't know yet. So I think it's a strength. And how about you, Daphne?
Sorry, it's the number 5 or 4?
Number 3. 3.
Okay. So I think as in community, there are a lot of people. We can exchange ideas and make friends. And sometimes we meet people with the same problems, and we can give advices, types, and the fact to spend time with new peoples help us in the sense emotionally, because you open your personality for others.
Okay, thank you. I think about when we think we don't, we can't do something, and then another person open our mind to we can. I think it's important because, like you said, it's about personal, emotional support. And community is so important for this. Okay, and how about you, Suelen?
Yeah, I agree with you, Cynthia and Daphne, because here and in general, community in general, we find a person with like us with the same problems, and we can share our opinion or share our feelings. And I know we need to go to the therapist to resolve our problem, but I think when you talk with another person, we can feel better as well. But to resolve our problem, we have to go to the therapist. But community is like that. It's about the help each other, and the depends of the community, but some communities you can improve your maybe self-esteem or something like that. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, Suelen, thank you. I agree with you too. I think it's important to share our ideas and fears and what else with the others, because the others has a new point of view, and sometimes it helps us to improve our point of view too. So, and how about you, Arthur?
Yeah, as I said, and you both too, I think that when we have some difficulties, communities can help us, because there's many people there, and they can help me saying some different point of view and sharing the what the experience about the different difficulties. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Arthur. And how about you, Julia?
So a community is a group of many peoples, and the for one community works, all people need to be good. I think this, and to this happen, we need to help people who stay in a bad situation, because community is about you stay with people in bad moment and sad and the good moment too. And to me, if you have a problem, a big problem in your life, it's more good if you goes to a therapy, But if you don't, if you cannot do that, it's good you has a community of people who understand how you feeling, because you can talk about your feelings, talk about how how your life works. And to me, community is about this. It's about union, no matter what.
Okay, Julia, thank you. And how about you, Rita?
I think it's all this you guys told. Community help a lot of people in any difficulty. So sometimes people don't want to talk with people next to him or next to them, or don't find any people to talk about some difficulty. And the community helps a lot in this. You can find the people the same problems, same difficulty, or change experience, change some results. So I think it's helping in this way.
Okay, people, so about what we said until now, you can say that you find these stuffs in TNT. About you, Arthur, what is your opinion?
Yeah, I think that in our community, I didn't have problem. Always that I need to know something, I ask people there answered me, and sometimes principal when we are beginner, the difficult to know how use the website, sometimes difficult, and people there always helped me when I asked, when I need, they supported me. And so I think that's the TNT. For me, it's a very good experience.
Okay, Arthur, thank you. And how about you, Daphne?
Yeah, I agree with Arthur. As here, there are many people taking the risk of speaking English, encourage others to do the same. Instead, you think, I can't to speak English. You come here and you try to speak, and you can see that you can speak English. You just need to practice. Is very important, practicing language. Yeah, I think the community is very useful because give you push to become more confident to speak.
Okay, and how about you, Swellen?
Cynthia, is number 4?
No, I do a surprise question.
Okay, so can repeat
I will
for me?
repeat for you. Yes, I asked for about what we said until now. You think TNT is a good community, is improving good situations for you?
Yes, in my case, I think yes, because I'm here since 2021, and for me, it helped me a lot because I increased my English, I increased my speaking, and I had the opportunity to start a new language, is a French. So for me, helped me a lot, and I become a hotness here for beginners. So for me, helped me a lot in both ways. So I can lead a conversation for beginners, and I can participate attending other immersion, né? General immersion. And yeah, I have a lot of, I don't know how to say elogios in English for talking because help me a lot and help others too as well.
Okay, thank you, Suelen. And how about you, Julia?
So I started learning English alone. I started learning watching things in English like movies. And when I do that, I start to understand the things in English. I start to speaking in English, but this is so difficult to me because I think to all people speaking English is not easy because another language. And I start to speak in English to you in TNT. For this platform to me is so important in my life because if I never do one conversation in this platform, maybe I'm never talking English in my life. Just want to understand some situations in English, just listen, but I cannot truly speak. To me, TNT is so important things in my life because I feel confident. I think this confiança speaking in English, but I don't know how is right pronounced. But here is so nice to me because I feel good to speak in here with yours guys because to me this platform is good to make mistakes and speak and to be better every single conversation.
Okay, Julia, thank you. And how about you, Rita?
I think it is a very good thing because we are here with the same purpose. So I can speak English. I can speak English my way, and you don't judge me. So I think it is help us to speak wrong or right. Doesn't matter, but you can speak because the people don't judge you. So it's a very good point.
Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for your answers about this. I will skip the question number 4 because I think it's too much similar about the number 1 when we said one word that defines community, okay? So I will go to the next question, number 5. Number 5. When can a community be negative? So we said about the positive stuffs, and now we are gonna talk about the negative stuffs. I believe that just like in another place with many people together, there may be times when there are differences of opinion, and it will become bad when there is intolerance on one of the parties. And thinking from a social aspect, a community can be bad when people come together to do any type of action that harms the social order. And how about you, Swelling? What do you think about when can a community be negative?
I think when the people don't have the same purpose and they aren't respectful, because I think respectful is the key to improve your abilities, and I think I don't know how to say that in English. I think it's ser uma pessoa mais humana também, né? So yeah, I think that's it. I can think about more things.
Okay, thank you, Swellen. And how about you, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm totally agree with the swelling. I think that when community are negative and when people doesn't respect the rules, when people are not respect with others, and they don't help about the subject, they don't respect anything. And like you Cynthia said too, people are as pessoas são, como é que falam? Desrespeitosas com as outras, mas você usou um termo que eu esqueci.
Intolerante.
Isso, não tem intolerância with each others, and yeah, that's it.
I think it's like Daphne said in the word that defines community, about flexibility, because we need to be flexible with the other's point of view and respect them. And how about you, Daphne?
I think like here is not the class. The host don't correct you, and sometimes you make many mistakes and you don't know that you are making the mistakes. If you just in basing here, maybe you don't turn your mistakes, and you don't improve because anybody correct you.
Okay, let me know that I understand what you said. Você sente falta, é que eu não ia saber falar isso em inglês, de alguém fazendo a correção, ou você falou o contrário?
Não sinto falta. Se você só se basear, só aprender através da comunidade, muitas vezes você vai cometer erros e ninguém vai te corrigir. Então, isso pode ser negativo se você não estudar por fora, né? Se você só estudar aqui, porque daí como você vai saber que você está errando? Eu acho que é isso.
I'd like to say something about Daphne said, because I make mistakes here because we are learning, and I think you learn and make mistake like Daphne said, and you can learn with the other people as well. When people talking, you catch the words, and you I don't know how to say corrigir your speaking. Tipo, deu pra entender? Tipo, assim, eu concordo e meio que discordo ao mesmo tempo, porque algumas coisas tipo assim, eu falo errado, e depois a pessoa fala a mesma coisa, assim, repete uma frase depois, mas ela fala certo, né? Então a gente também concorda. Lógico que a gente também tem que estudar fora, né? Mas acho também que concordo que aqui a gente também consegue aprender com outras pessoas também, né? Às vezes a pessoa fala certo, assim, aí você pega, é assim que fala. Aí depois a gente escuta em outro lugar também vídeos, como a Daphne falou sobre estudar fora, a gente escuta vídeo e falou, poxa, é legal, é assim mesmo que fala, né? Então, era só isso que eu queria falar.
Okay, thank you. Can you say something about this, Daphne?
Yes, I agree. So if you just basing your studies here can become the negative, but it's not negative because I agree that we learn through our mistakes.
Okay. Okay, I think like both of you, I think sometimes when we study ourselves with nobody else, we can be mistakes as here. And we need to study apart para ter certeza, né? Sei lá, para ter certeza do que você está falando. Eu posso dizer que no meu caso, conforme eu vou me ouvindo, eu já consigo, putz, não era isso e tal. Então, tipo, a escutativa, né? Muitas vezes também já faz você conseguir ir percebendo na fala. Enfim. I will call Julia to answer this question, please.
So I agree with all you about the answers. I want to say, in my opinion, one community is negative when people in community think so different, like have different opinions. I think it's nice, but has opinion if he is so different, this don't work. And I think if you want to go one community, we need to find people who think is similar to you, not the same, but similar. Because I think one community just work if it is happening. I think in beginning is nice. You start to work people who has so different opinion of you, but in the future this is so difficult because it's difficult to start people who don't think like you. Sometimes you has the same purpose, but not the same way to has the purpose. And I want to finish talk about these things about English, who about mistakes. I think this talk is good to make mistakes when we talking. It's not common here. The host talk to you how mistakes we make, but I think it's easy you know if you talking right or wrong when you're thinking. And I agree. I think Sue Ellen talked about this. When you stay in a conversation with other people, you can learn with other people what is correct and not.
Okay, Julia, thank you. And how about you, Rita?
I will speak about the gender community. So I think we need to be careful with you share in this community, in some community, not in but some community, because some people don't have good intention for do something. Some people have like you have some people next to you with bad intention, you have in the community these people too. So I think it's negative point about this. We need to be careful in the community.
Okay, I agree with you. It's important to host do a position, a good position, but I think the members as well, because community is it's all of people together. I agree with you when you said about host, because we are nós estamos tipo meio que representando talvez, né, a comunidade, né? mas eu vejo que é importante que todo mundo tenha o mesmo espírito, né? Dentro de uma comunidade. So, I will go to number 6 question number 6. How can individuals actively participate in and contribute to their communities for positive change? To answer this question, I will call Arthur.
Number 6.
Yes.
Como que eles podem contribuir positivamente? Seria isso, né?
Isso, as pessoas. Como que as pessoas... isso.
Uhum. First, I think that people are able to receive others. So this is the first point. Acolher, né? New people and support them wherever that they need. And in the questions, and I don't know when sometimes when you have a subject like TAT, English, bring some new things about English, new lessons, some videos, trying to adicionar, né? Another perspectives of the subject, not only the platform, but sometimes I start in Instagram that how you can use the verb to be. So it's simple, but you can put in the community to share with others. So I don't know if I explain very well.
Okay. So another surprise question. Do you think you personally contribute with the TNT platform, TNT community, as you said?
No, I know.
Okay.
Only in TNT, no.
Okay.
But other that I participated, yes. Because I think that's because English is not my eu não domino this subject, so I prefer to only be there, not contribute.
Okay, so you think that is necessary to have a deeply knowledge about the topic of the community to share something with each others?
Not deeply knowledge, but I'm very and I feel like a part of to share this in the community.
Ok.
Eu não me sinto parte de compartilhar isso, né? Aí é um sentimento meu mesmo, né?
Ok,
não
I
compartilhar.
got it. Okay, thank you. And how about you, Daphne? About number 6.
I think we can contribute with words, opinions, or advices. The fact to be here encourage others to keep in trying. Yes, I think so.
Okay, so the same question for you. Do you think are you doing these stuffs in TNT community or don't? or aren't?
Yes, I think we can give your best for community to give the best experience to others. I think it depends in ours to bring new things, new words, to increase the vocabulary in the community.
Okay. People, I need to finish the conversation. Sorry, Suelen, Julia, and Rita, because there is no time for answer, and I need to close the other room, okay? So can we continue in another time? Okay, I will close the other rooms. Thanks for share about this topic with me, with us, and I will interrupt the